Vibers, welcome back to our channel. I hope that your Wednesday is going well. Today's video title is pretty straightforward. I want to share with you guys the apps that I use to stay balanced through meditation, yoga, my own personal psychic readings, and also checking in with astrological charts. I just made a list of the apps that I've been checking in on lately when I am frustrated, when I have questions, when I need to contact my guides, or when I need help meditating, when silence just isn't enough. Sit back, take notes. I will make lists so you can take screenshots of those lists in between each category, or you can download these while I talk. I don't know, I hope you enjoy. All you really need to meditate is some silence and a comfortable area where you can find some peace, or you need to create your own peace in your mind if that's not possible. But sometimes I like to have an extra layer of peaceful sound to help get me to that place that I need to be. So there are 3 apps that I'm going to mention that help me with that. The first one is pretty obvious, the podcast app. This was the first place that I turned to when I was looking for guided meditation tracks. It's called Meditation Oasis. There's a woman named Mary Maddox. She introduces herself at the beginning of every single meditation. There's different meditation tracks for different things that you may be going through or whatever your intentions are for your meditation times. So whether it is getting ready for creativity or healing after an argument or trying to tap into compassion for an issue that you may be going through, whatever the case may be, there's probably a meditation track that she has that can apply to whatever intentions you are about to set for your meditation practice. The next app is Spotify. I definitely open Spotify when I'm looking for meditation tracks. Sometimes if I'm looking for a little bit of variety, because they have plenty of options to choose from. There are meditation playlists, and you can just literally type in the word meditation and find something for yourself there. The last app for meditation that I tap into, and this one is something that I play while I'm going to sleep and also during meditation, it's called Beyond. And this is one that requires a little bit of coinage in the beginning. I did pay for a few of the tracks on there to get started. So they have 2 layers to this app. The first layer is the alpha, theta, or delta waves that you choose to start your meditation with, and then you overlay some nature sounds on top of that. So they have a bunch of different nature sounds that you can download. All the tracks are $2 each, so you don't have to download a whole bunch of them. You can download one of the wave tracks and then download one of the sound overlay tracks, and then play both of them together for 30 minutes, and it will do wonders for your energy. I just love this app, and I tap into it when I just really need help relaxing. Next, let's talk about yoga apps. For yoga, I actually only use one app, and that app is called Yoga Poses. Disclaimer, I would not try this unless you have actually studied with a yoga instructor at some point. If you've been to a few classes or as many classes as you need in order for you to feel confident doing yoga at home without hurting yourself. Make sure that you are in tune with your body enough to practice yoga without supervision. What I love about this yoga app is for each pose, there is a video showing the safe way to move into and out of each pose. There are also written directions, benefits for each pose, modifications to make if you have certain physical restrictions, and also tips if you are a beginner doing yoga, then it will let you know this one might be a little hard for you. This is how you modify it. So first, I will figure out why I want to do yoga. Am I frustrated? Do I have anxiety? Do I have a tightness in certain areas? Have I been sitting too long, etc.? And then I will scroll through the app and see which poses resonate with me. Which ones do I look at and already start feeling good? And then I practice those poses. So if you're connected to your body, you can really scroll through this app and just tell from looking at the pose that it's something that's really going to help you feel better. So I own a ton of physical decks, Oracle and Tarot, but I also love to have some apps on hand just in case I want to do a reading while I'm out, or I also like to download the app version of physical decks to just try out the cards first to see if I can resonate with the messages, if I'm really feeling it. So the first 2 apps I'm going to mention are Oracle deck apps. They both have physical versions of them, and they're by the same publisher, Blue Angel. And I love these apps because they are one-card hitters. You can pull one card and get everything you need from that one card. And these apps are Whispers of Lord Ganesh and the Kuan Yin Oracle app. The Kuan Yin actually goes an extra step further and provides a meditation for you to complete after you've read the card or at some point during the day, and also gives you a prayer that you can say on a regular basis to bring Kuan Yin into your life to help you with whatever issue that you've been pulling on or whatever issue is represented in the card. So I really love this Golden Tarot app because it gives you everything that you need to receive the message first, and then also be able to get to know the cards a little bit better on a more personal level for, understanding the tarot as a whole. It's a really good app if you are a beginner to tarot and you are just learning how to read. This app shows you 3 keywords for every single card, reverse versions included, and it also gives you 3 keywords for the element and the number associated with each of the minor arcana cards. And lastly is astrology. I am wildly interested in astrology, and I recently had heard someone refer to astrology as a language that they spoke. And so that really helped me understand why it's so hard and difficult for me to retain astrology information and knowledge so that I can read charts and stuff for other people. So part of me, slowing down and really giving myself time to understand astrology, to learn the language, to learn the terminology and all of those things, is to just turn to apps and to check in with my chart every now and then, along with the reading and the studying that I'm doing on the side. So the first app that I'm going to mention is one of my new favorites. I just downloaded it maybe a couple of weeks ago, so I haven't had it that long, but I've already felt like I can learn a lot. It's called Astrofuture. I like the way that it's designed, and I like the way that I can see everything that's on the chart very clearly. It does spell out your chart for you, but it also goes into how the current chart is affecting you based on your natal chart, or how you and your partner affect each other, and also how the current energies are affecting you and your partner. So I love the different ways they combine the charts, overlay the charts so that you can see what's going on. And I love the way that they also do that and explain all of the important things that you need to know about the stars and how they're affecting you. An app that I think is cool for daily basic horoscopes is called Daily Horoscope. I don't open this one a lot, but it is pretty accurate, I've found. So that's pretty much it. Those are my favorite apps that I use right now for meditation, for yoga, for doing my own personal psychic readings, and for checking in and learning astrology. If you have any other apps to contribute to either of those categories, please, please, please leave them below. I did want to make one quick shop announcement. We have free shipping running until the end of tomorrow, Thursday, Valentine's Day, February 14th. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have nothing else to do right now, you might as well check out the second episode of Truth, Tea, and Pillow Talk. It's up. I will leave a link somewhere on the screen, somewhere for you. Bye, guys.